Right, they said Kabiyesi was moved as Olori TikTok's mom rolled on the floor and begged Kabiyesi to please allow her daughter raise her children in the Olori quarters. According to the woman, they said she told Kabiyesi that it is her uncle who is deceiving her because the uncle is too materialistic and she have been growing up around the uncle so much. So that is why the uncle is influencing her so much that most of these decisions that he is making, it is the uncle who is advising her. Most of the decisions that Olori TikTok is making, that it is the uncle who is advising her. They said the mother is pleading with Kabiyesi to please give her the opportunity of staying in the Olori quarters, that she, the mother, will stay with her, if possible, for some months to make sure that she doesn't cause more problems to Kabiyesi and the palace entirely. That uncle is not doing her any good, but they are trying everything within their power to separate her from the uncle, but it looks as if the uncle is using her, that this is getting out of hand. And information have it that this social media influencing that she's doing, you know that she's very active in both TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and all of these platforms. The Kabiyesi have kicked against that, that as a queen, she's not supposed to be doing those things because that will be giving these bloggers that are looking for what to talk an opportunity and all of that. But they say she cannot stop it. That is, she is also making her money from there, you know. And there was a time we heard that she demanded for huge amount of money, serious amount of money from Kabiyesi, saying that if Kabiyesi wants her to stop it, that Kabiyesi will have to give her so amount of money, and that money is not a small money. Now we are hearing that it is the uncle who advised her to tell Kabiyesi that, you know, that there is no how she will stop doing those things because those things also give her money. So they say Kabiyesi have tried and tried, and when Kabiyesi find out that she's not going to stop anytime, they say Kabiyesi have stopped talking about that one. But with her problems this time, the kind of problem that she's bringing to Kabiyesi, they say Kabiyesi said lie to lie. But the mother is begging. They said the mother is rolling on the floor, begging Kabiyesi to please don't allow her daughter to get married the fourth time. That if she leave this marriage again now, the next one will be fourth time. That is if another person will come. They said the mother is telling Kabiyesi that it is childish behavior that is causing all this, that she is still a child, oh, this and that. Hey, is she still a child? And she's married to 3 husbands already. Does it mean that she started marrying when she was 12? Na question I ask. So because I believe that it's not all about being childish, it's all about who is advising her. And maybe because her mother is not as rich as Kabiyesi, or I don't know, that is why she will not listen to her mother's advice. Because if this information we're hearing is the truth, it simply means that she doesn't listen to her mother. She doesn't listen to her mother. There is that uncle and the aunt that she is listening to. Maybe the uncle and the aunt are the ones giving her enough money and all of that. You know, some children are like that. They value their uncles because they have money more than their parents. I don't know if that is the case here, but the mother is saying that that uncle have been the one advising her and all of these things that she is doing. Even that issue of Equity Hospital, where they said Kabiyesi asked her to go and register the kids in Equity Hospital so that they will be receiving free treatment and everything. Both this uh, vaccine, that they will be receiving everything free there. They say she refused. The mother is saying that it was the uncle who advised her not to. And this is because Kabiyesi have given 60% of that Equity Hospital to Tadenikawo, that there is no how she will be taking her children to a hospital that belongs to her enemy. That is what they said the uncle is telling her. So in essence, she sees Queen Naomi as an enemy, or she sees Tadenikawo as an enemy. But a lot of people are saying that that might not be the reason. That maybe she is afraid of them getting blood samples from the children for DNA or anything. You know, people with their different opinion, people will say what they like, but now she know the only reason. And according to her, sir, according to her, she said is because the hospital belongs to Queen Naomi. There is no how she will go and register her children there, that they might decide to hurt her children and tell her stories that she doesn't want, stories that touches the heart. And now she went and registered the children in another hospital where she is collecting huge amount of money from Kabiyesi every now and then. And that is not making Kabiyesi happy at all, because these are one of the reasons that Kabiyesi said she should go home and receive some training before returning back. But you know that it's going to be a very big shame, a very big one. Barely 2 weeks after they welcome her back into the palace, all of these stories are coming out. Her attitude is increasing by the day. As a matter of fact, that particular day that she returned back to the palace, hey, if you watch that video, you will know that she was not happy at all. Maybe because Kabiyesi wasted so much time in welcoming them back to the palace, or maybe the welcome back party is not as huge as she expected, like Tadenikawo's own. I don't know what her problem is, but it is obvious that she wasn't too happy that day, giving everybody attitude. When her co-wives went to her, she snubbed them. When they wanted to take pictures with her, her face alone will tell you that I don't need this picture with you guys. You guys doesn't have twins for Kabiyesi. I have twins for Kabiyesi. You don't have children for Kabiyesi. I do. So we are not in the same category. That's what her looks explains that day. But even after that day, she even told them. They said she told them that if Kabiyesi is counting the wife that he have, that she is number one, that maybe Queen Naomi number two. That as for them, that they have nothing to prove for the marriage, so they are not counted. See, sometimes I wouldn't blame those who said it is childish behavior that is still disturbing her. Because she talk like someone who doesn't know that tomorrow is pregnant, that you don't know what tomorrow holds. Because if anyone have told her that a day like this will come when Kabiyesi will tell her to carry the two beautiful twins that is shaking her brain to go to her father's house and rest and learn some manners before returning back, she wouldn't believe it. Maybe she was expecting that by the time she's welcomed back into the palace, she will be the boss lady, ordering everybody around, including Kabiyesi. But she was so disappointed that all her expectations, not even one, was met. They said the mother is begging that she would stay with her and see that she changed, that she's not going to be what she is doing. She's not going to be doing all of that again. I just pray that the Kabiyesi will just listen to the woman. But the thing is that a lot of people are saying that let her go and receive something. At least by the time she received the shame and the disgrace, when she comes back, she will start behaving herself. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? I do not live in the palace. I wasn't there when it was all happening. I hear. Always bear that in mind. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.